Hello friends, welcome back to Testimony Tuesday. You know, there's something that I've been learning about myself recently that I honestly did not realize, and I never would have admitted was such an issue probably, because I didn't really fully understand what was going on until recently. And that is, my husband and I listened to a sermon that was talking about, I don't know if you want to say the main thing was fear. And essentially what they spent a lot of their time talking about, that I remember, was the story of Peter walking on the water to Jesus. And how Peter got out, and then he looks at the waves around him and he gets all scared. He has fear in his heart and he starts sinking in the waves. And the interesting thing though is, when they got back into the boat, Jesus said, "O ye of little faith, wherefore did you doubt?" And the connection that they brought out that was so powerful to me was the connection between fear and doubt. I had never thought of those two things together before. And ultimately, though, I think it's so true that the only reason we have to fear is if we doubt God. If we doubt that God's going to come through for us. And I would highly recommend going and just listening to that. I'll try to remember to put a link to that sermon in the description to this video. But there were stories that they told of, situations that would just really terrify you. But God gave the one speaker, God just gave him peace. He was not afraid anymore. And it really just struck me, so much of the issue that I get, things that hang me up, that keep me from doing what I need to do, it's often rooted in fear. And that fear, it could be a fear of what people are going to think of me. It could be a fear of whether or not I'm going to be capable of doing what I think I should do. It could be a fear of just about anything. But to understand that fear is actually because of doubt. It's because I don't really have faith that God is going to come through for me, that God is with me. So it just brought a whole new light to the whole thing of faith and how important faith is in our success as a Christian, to be able to stand firm and to be true to God. Because if we don't have faith, we're going to doubt, and if we doubt, we're going to have fear. And if you're scared, just about anything could take you out. So my challenge and my prayer for myself is that I will learn to have faith and not fear. And I hope that you too will learn to recognize the things in your life maybe that have been controlled by fear that you didn't realize were, and then to go to God asking for faith rather than doubt.